outcome, and you're reverse engineering from that outcome. One of you who writes well, write these themes down. This room, this is gold for the people in this room.
On the windowsill
So
there,
first,
Kelly, there should be some.
The end result in communication I'm looking for from you is speaking back to front. Back to front. The way of thinking that causes you to be able to speak back to front is outcome first and reverse engineering from the outcome. Then, what this does is it makes you relevant. It means that your conversation has a relevancy filter that makes every single word you say or everything you're doing have power, leverage, and accuracy. Small talk teaches people to not listen to you. Small talk teaches people to not listen to you, and small talk teaches you to be irrelevant as a human being. It is mouth peeing. Be relevant. The only way you can be relevant is to understand what that other person's outcome is and what your outcome is. And I mean for any conversation. I mean you should do this when you're flirting. You should do this when you're meeting somebody on a date. You should do this with friends. There should never be any time that you open your mouth without these pieces in place. Ever, anywhere, period. There should never be a place or a time when you open your mouth to hear yourself talk, to think out loud. Never blather out loud in front of other people and think out loud. You might as well take what you're going to do, put it on a roulette wheel, spin it, because that other person will grab somewhere randomly in the crap you're saying, and you'll both grab that and run with it. You've got to reverse engineer. And reverse engineering means you need to have enough self-respect, enough respect for other people, that you're not just lighting time on fire. Time is the only commodity. Time is the only thing that has any value. Time is the only thing that has value. All other commodities are to buy more time or more choice. What is money for? It's stored choices. It's just stored choices. So vain, foolish, childish, really stupid people think money is for other things than stored choice. Think of them just kind of like watching a marauding band light a village on fire. So what I've seen, and I mean I've seen this in all of the social interactions of all of the people here, and I've seen it with regard to the trainers needing more understanding of this. Have an outcome. There's a reason you're communicating. And even if that reason is you're attracted, or even if that reason is to get close, there needs to be a reason and outcome. What is the outcome? What is the point? Why are we having this interaction? What is the outcome? No outcome, no relevancy. No relevancy, no respect. No care. There can be not even love can exist without some sense of direction. So then, as you think of this outcome, you speak about this outcome with the other person back to front. Meaning you discuss the outcome first and then break it down into the actions that are going to get that outcome. The outcome and the emotional payoff of that outcome first. The outcome and the emotional payoff of that outcome first. And then the actions that get it. The things that need to take place. The connections you're wanting to have happen. Now let's look at how you speak normally to compare it to this way of thinking, shall we? Hi. I'm Scott reporting. I'll be reporting on my past and shit you don't care about for the next 30 minutes. It's good to see you. Okay? Now, so remember, most people show up like they're the newscaster reporting what the hell just happened in their past. And I don't care what it is, I promise you, nobody gives a shit. Everyone's favorite subject is themselves. You've got to not live your life being the field reporter for the crap you just did. There are people on Facebook now that make me so upset because they think it's relevant to share their bowl of oatmeal with me. I do not care that you had oatmeal for breakfast, damn it. And neither does any other living soul. Look at how the bacon makes a smiley face. So remember, when you're living your life as an expression of how you feel that second, you are approximately 7 years old. And I picked that out of the sky, don't take it literally. I'm just saying you're not acting like your adult self. You're not acting actualized. You're not acting like you're in the game. You're not acting like you're one of the team. You're acting like you wish you could fit in. Like you wish you could rise to the occasion. Like you hope you can fit in. You fit in just fine. You know what the qualification is? The time passed. It's incredibly hard work. Decide on the outcome of the situation that you're in, or the project you're doing, or the communication you're having. Reverse engineering it from back to front. Relevancy filter is then on. You're relevant. It makes sense. Do you know how many people come in for their second and third weight loss? And you ask how they're doing, they go, well, you know, Billy cleaned out the car, and John just shingled the house, and I just mowed the lawn. How are you doing on your weight loss program? You give a shit about the irrelevant crap you're talking about. And they wonder why. I wonder why